He's been in this horny since I met him first time. Crazy horny, this guy.
Very horny for the weights. What's the most you've pulled since you record deadlift, since the final? The heaviest you've gone since then?
This is going to be that.
Oh, this is it? Okay.
Yeah,
awesome. Wow.
Aki's ready!
What's going on, guys? Yes, we're back with Thor. He is actually here in Dubai for a month to the 28th. He has a big fight coming up.
Yes, the 28th, the same day as my competition.
Yes, with Schoolboy. So we both have a big night ahead of us. He's here for the entire month for training camp.
Yeah.
You have your coaches here, everything you need here to prepare.
Everything here, basically, I just came here to get used to the time difference, the heat and everything, and I just wanted to get away a little bit to just focus on training. Just training, and yeah, I'm feeling good,
Happy to hear it. You just finished working out, actually.
I just finished doing some footwork for the boxing, and now I'm lifting weights. I'm training roughly at least twice, 3 times a day sometimes. So there's a lot of work, but some sessions are not as hard as others. Like for example, today I'm lifting weights. There's not a whole lot of sets or reps here. It's just to maintain strength and some size. Obviously, I'm boxing Andy Hall. He's big, strong, so I need to keep some strength there and some size.
Absolutely, makes total sense. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm on no particular protocol, just trying to maintain what I have and develop new strength in areas like my fingers, wrists, forearm, brachialis. Everything pretty much from the shoulder down to prepare for the match.
Absolutely.
So no PR attempts for me until the match is over with. We're playing it safe, but I'll be following your lead.
Awesome.
So what are we doing first?
So first up is snatch grip high pulls. We'll do that for 3 sets, 3 reps. After that, we'll do 1 rep, and I'm supposed to work myself up to 320 kilograms. For 1 rep, 1 set. And then after that, I'm supposed to do Romanian deadlifts for some sets and reps. That's basically it for the day for the lifting stuff.
Oh, beautiful. I like to hear that. Oh, nothing but deadlifts.
Yeah, just deadlifts.
I love it. All right, let's get to it.
Let's do it. What? Just that feels heavy, actually. It feels like.
Yeah, it's like fluid. It's fluid. You're not trying to pull the bar.
Yeah.
You're actually carrying the momentum of it impacting your thighs.
Yeah, that's what it's coming out. It's keeping his arm straight, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's coming on the balls of his feet.
Yeah. That's a very good moment.
Yeah, looks efficient.
Just trying to impact.
Looks clean to me.
Try and narrow your feet a little bit.
Sure. Here?
Yeah. And putting your toes out. And just initially do a deadlift to feel where you can impact the bar on your thighs. Feel it first. Yes. Yeah.
Like that?
Sort of, yeah. it's something, honestly, you can bring the weight all the way back down. We'll work with it, but
Yeah.
you start practicing these movements, it's like a newfound respect for the Olympic weightlifters because it's so technical.
Yeah, it feels very
You
awkward.
can't brute strength this.
Yeah.
It's all about time and everything.
I feel a lot of load on my hamstring. I'm like catching it. Yeah. All that load is like hitting my hamstrings at once. Yeah.
How did it look?
Huh? Yeah, it looks good. No, it looks good.
Looks okay.
Yeah, it looks good. You just feel when the bar path goes offline. Like the first one, it went too far forward.
Yeah.
But everything else.
It caught me off balance.
Yeah, it's trying to keep it linear when you impact it. There's a lot of people who impact it and the bar will go forward rather than continuing that line straight up.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was doing.
Yeah.
And then I was coming right back this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, think about it, right? When you get that high pull, that's when the Olympic athletes actually drop under the bar. So that high pull is like essentially the movement. And they drop underneath that height that they pull.
It is.
I'm no expert. So I can't coach you on it.
I feel like I can't coach either because like I've been doing this only like myself for like 4 weeks and no one taught me. So I feel like I can't teach it.
But guys, it doesn't look bad.
There's little drills you can do. So find your impact point. Okay. So for example, that's my impact point here. And practice this. So one.
Oh, that's dangerously close to your balls.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Very close. That's the rest we take, right? So at that point, go for impact. So you're leaning over the top. 1, 2, 3. Just follow that track. So notice that the bar's linear. I'm not pushing it forward.
It's going straight up.
Yes. You're trying to follow that bar back. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm not a coach in Olympic lifting, but that's how I learned it, was starting with a lighter weight and feeling the impact point and trying to track that impact.
Are you using any bicep to get it up?
No,
No.
minimal. It's that high pull, so it tracks, but I'm trying to carry the momentum.
My song.
You have these plates in your gym, right?
I do actually.
Do you use them more often than not, or do you still use occasional plates?
I don't use them that often. Sometimes when I bench press, because I'm weak there, I'm unable to like, right now I'm not benching super heavy, like maybe like maximum to like 180 kg or something because I'm just weak in my chest, you know now. I'm doing so much work here. So yeah, when I'm benching, I like to use them because it looks nice.
It sounds nice.
Honestly, the way the bar feels, it feels dramatically easier than the other bar. honestly. I feel like that's just, I feel like the Deadlift bar is underrated.
Texas bar, yeah.
The Texas Deadlift bar. Seriously.
It's good. It feels so much better, right?
So much better. There's so much load on the hamstring with the stiff bar. Well, anyone wants my Deadlift bar.
Hey guys, look at what we did to Coach Ray. He's in the cage. We lock him up.
You're going to come out when I win against Schoolboy.
I need a bucket.
Poor guy.
If I lose, you can wear the dunce hat, you know, the cone.
It's explosive.
You can hear Stormer in the background saying, "Come on, Larry! Come on! Come on, sir. Come on, Thor!"
Lightweight. There he goes.
He is, and we can hear him, man.
Big power up.
Bro.
Wait, baby.
That's a world record Deadlift holder. That's him. Oh, that 6 already?
Nice.
Good in my bones. I'm like, thick in my neck and like my spine. I feel like everything's rattling around.
How many weeks has it been since you did it last time you did this?
A little over a month, maybe 5 weeks.
5 weeks, yeah?
Yeah, no deadlift variation at all. Just back training.
So you're just focusing on arm wrestling right now?
Yeah. Arm wrestling and bodybuilding.
Yeah.
I want to maintain my physique. Lifting between like in the 8-15 rep range. And 5 days a week arm wrestling. And it's pretty heavy, it's very difficult. 2 hours each session. But I mean, I'm no one to talk about that. You train 3 days, 2 times a day. That's,
Not every day, but like 4 times a week, I'm training 3 times a day.
yeah.
It's a lot on those days, but then on some days, actually like usually Saturdays, it's changed here, but I have also rest days, you know, which is obviously, you know, super important, like, you know,
of course.
you have to rest, to recover, get better.
And more isn't always better.
True. A lot of people, I feel like, overtrain nowadays. They just train too much, and then injuries come along. You don't want that, obviously.
Come on then, let's go.
No problem.
Smooth.
Oh! One more way.
One more warm up.
One more warm up.
Are you going to go straight up?
This guy, like, he's been in this horny since I met him first time. Crazy horny, this guy.
I'm very horny for the weights.
You know, so I have to like mix it up a little bit where I'm like I want to be athletic, have a lot of endurance, be more fit, but still have some strength.
Yeah,
Like I don't want to like just do it down. I want to have some strength as well, you know.
You're peaking everything, right? You're peaking your fitness, you're peaking your strength,
Yeah.
you're peaking your endurance, you're peaking your skill.
But I have to like be smart with my training. I can't do too much here, so it's gonna take out of my other sessions. Because my main focus is boxing right now, so most of my energy goes into that. This is more just to maintain some strength and size.
Have an edge over the opponent.
Huh?
Have an edge. Have an edge over your opponents.
Yeah.
Name a boxer that deadlifts 300 kilos plus.
Yeah. 200 kg, even.
Yeah. So yeah.
non-pro at least.
What's the most you've pulled since you record deadlift, since the Bible? The heaviest you've gone since then?
This is going to be that.
Oh, this is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow.
Well, I might be slightly wrong. I might have done some sessions afterwards that were a bit heavier, but in a while, this is the heaviest I've gone. In a while, in a quite while. You know. Come on. Come on.
Let's go. Nice. Good.
Huh? My grip? It did feel a little bit off, but not too bad. Come on!
Smooth, let's go, come on.
Still there.
All right. I might be better next
Yeah, I was
time.
about to say, yeah.
Sometimes you just like need some break from all the heavy lifting. I've been there, man. I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Many times. Last time that happened, when I pulled 501, I was just like,
When was
like,
that?
huh?
When was that?
A year ago.
A year ago.
May 2nd.
Back in the day. You're going to be one of these guys now, yeah? Back in the day, I did 501.
But no one's going to ask you, they all know. Everyone knows.
Aki's ready!
Nice.
Reminds me of my Planet Fitness commercial gym days.
Yeah.
Setting it down very lightly so no one kicks you out.
You used to train there, or?
I actually did. That was one of my first gyms.
Oh, nice.
It was cheap.
Was it in the States?
Yeah. It was $10 a month. I think it still is.
Oh, nice.
$10 a month. Frankly,
That's pretty good deal, actually.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a fully loaded gym.
Yeah.
No free weights though.
No?
No free weights. Only Smith machines.
Only your machines, okay.
Yeah. That's where pretty much where I started.
It's fine for a beginner
Exactly.
when you're starting out, or for a regular Joe that just wants to train with machines, that's fine.
Yeah.
Obviously for strong guys like us, those gyms today are not doable.
They literally wouldn't let us in the door. They discriminated against
Oh, really?
gym rats and bodybuilders, athletes, because they want people who go there to feel comfortable. And a lot of newcomers are intimidated if they go to a gym like this, or a hardcore bodybuilding like the Buenos nearby here.
I didn't know that.
So they want to have a comfortable, welcoming environment for people new to the gym.
We're very welcoming.
We are. We're not screaming and throwing stuff down.
Yeah.
Like, that's the most aggressive we get.
Yeah. This is completely normal.
Yeah, it's completely normal.
It is, yeah.
But if anyone has a question or you need anything from us, we're always happy to help.
Definitely.
You know?
Anywhere. Doesn't matter where it is.
Exactly. It's never a bad time to ask for a question,
Nope.
a photo, or
A photo.
a video, shout out.
Yeah.
More than happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. How are you feeling though? How are you feeling? How's your hamstring? How's your body?
It feels like I've had a break. That's definitely, like I said, I feel it in my bones.
It's been 5 weeks. 5 weeks since you did the last time deadlifts.
It's a significant amount of time.
It is when you take that kind of break from deadlifts. I actually did the same thing after my 5-1. I just started straight away boxing, and it was like I wanted some break from lifting weights, so I took some break. I was still lifting, but like so much less, and I just like. And to be honest with you, I actually felt like I got slightly. I mean, I did get depressed. I feel like I just like after that 5-1 lift. I fell down. Like I didn't feel good for a while. Actually, it took me some time to get back up. You know how it is. You know, sometimes you have a goal, you reach it. You know, and for some reason you get depressed.
It's like, what's next?
What's next?
Yeah.
I had another goal, but it was just difficult. Translating from strongman to boxing was extremely challenging, not only physically but also mentally for me. Especially mentally, actually, I feel like. And also it was just like, yeah, it was quite difficult for me.
The beauty of what you're doing now, you can box literally for the rest of your life. As long as you can stand on both of your feet and throw a punch. There is no shelf life for boxing. Maybe you won't be competitive boxing forever, but you can get in the ring 40, 50 years old. You can train as a boxer, stay in the best shape of your life. I think boxers have incredible stamina and are in really good health. The heart's the most important muscle, and boxers, your heart must be in incredible shape right now.
For sure. I just did I always go for blood tests. I try to do it like twice a year where I test my blood pressure, take blood out of my system and check everything, and I do like a proper scan of my body. It looks good. I'm not going to go into details, but I'm happy where I'm at. It looks good. It's improving since the stronger you know. So that's super good. My blood pressure is actually just like super good, which is very unusual for me. I always had slightly high blood pressure because also you have to realize that I weighed 205 kilograms at the heaviest. And then my blood pressure was usually quite high. But now it's just like super good, and everything is just better, everything. So that's good. I'm happy with that. So I can already see that the transitioning from strongman to boxing is doing good for me, for my health, for the future. So I'm happy with that.
Absolutely.
It is, when you have to be this heavy for any sport, it's not healthy for you. I had to be so fucking heavy, guys. For other guys that can stay lighter and still be strong, it's fine. I mean, like obviously it depends on how the health is, but for me it was just too much for a long period of time. I had a good blast, good time. I competed for more than a decade. I just decided to retire, and I'm happy with my decision. A lot of people ask me all the time, Thor, do you regret your decision with retiring? And actually, no, I don't. I'm happy with my decision. Super happy, because now I can run around, play with my son, my daughter. I can just like be myself, be healthy, and don't forget a thing.
Well said. And I do think competing at the highest level in any sport, you will adapt unhealthy habits.
For sure.
Even if it's not maybe being overweight, maybe it's being underweight, or developing toxic relationship with food. There's many habits, I think, that to compete again at the world-class level, that is unhealthy.
I agree.
Yeah.
When you want to be the best, you're willing to do anything to become the best.
And that made me sacrifice your health to get there.
Yeah. And I was willing to do that. Like, I'm just being honest. I was willing to do whatever to become the best. I became the best. I was the best. And it's just like, And I'm doing the same thing in boxing, you know. I'm doing the same thing in boxing, but it's just different, you know. It's actually better for my health. But I'm doing everything I can to become as good as I can.
And that's something you can't teach. That discipline you've had since you got into strongman, the discipline to be the best, and what you know what it takes to be there. You know what you have to give up, and the drive you need to become number one. So now you're bringing that into boxing.
Absolutely.
And we're all really excited to see where you take it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm super excited also for your arm wrestling mats. I think you're doing incredible.
Thank you.
The improvements that you made are insane because we had the arm wrestling mats in Thor's power team, my old Thor's power team, and then I beat you.
He did.
Then I came here in January and I had a rematch with you, and the strength that you've gained is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I'm actually super excited to see you, Mats. This May, 28th May here in Dubai, same day that I'm competing. I'm super excited because it's going to be after my event, so I'm able to compete and then watch your show. So yeah, I'm super excited. I think you'll do good.
Thank you very much. Likewise. I was there for his first match here in Dubai. This is now your second in your career. And is it the last before Eddie?
Yeah, this is my last exhibition fight before Eddie, because then, like, I wanted to take these exhibition matches because you learn so much from them. You go in against a guy and you're fighting, like, you have to, like, adjust to his style, and that adrenaline rush, the feeling and everything, just like you learn so much from competing. Yes, you can learn a lot from, like, being in the gym and stuff, but you learn the most from competing. And that's why I want to do these exhibition matches, to get the most experience that I can get before stepping in the ring against Eddie Hall in September. I don't care if I get beaten in May or if I look bad on camera. I don't care about that. What I care about is knocking Eddie Hall out in September. That's what I care about.
Sir.
Yeah.
I'm Team Thor. You guys are right now. I'm Team Thor.
My boy. Yeah, let's go.
All right.
We have one more set.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nice and easy. 8, nice and easy. What happened there?
The straps wouldn't let me go.
Huh?
They wouldn't let me go, the straps.
I thought maybe you got a cramp or something.
No, so anybody says that those straps don't hold on.
Nice. Good. I feel a lot on the upper back.
Yes. I really get a deep stretch in my hamstring.
Yeah, same here.
You know?
Do you? Yeah, you feel the hamstring?
I do, a deep stretch.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. I think these are king for developing
Absolutely.
hamstrings.
These are great. That was a blast. That was great. That was great.
Well, guys, that's it for today's workout. We did snatch grip deadlifts, Olympic style. What do we call it? Just snatch grip deadlifts with a bit of a jerk.
Yeah, high pulls. We called high pulls. Snatch grip high pulls.
Snatch grip high pulls. Then we did deadlift up to 320 kg.
Yep.
Which got a bit intense. You got a bit intense.
Yeah, a little bit.
It did. For the good old days, you know?
Feels good, man.
It feels good. It feels good to let that out, you know? Take that grip shot on the bar.
Absolutely.
Then we did some RDLs. So Thor and I are both on the same page. We have a big event May 28th. And strength training is not a priority. It is important to maintain what we have. We don't want to completely neglect squatting, benching, deadlifting. That is what gives us an edge over our opponents. So we're maintaining what we got. Me focusing more on hypertrophy, developing a physique I'm happy with, keeping it, but while strength training for arm wrestling, which is entirely different movements than squatting, bench jumping, or any strongman movement. So that's where my head's at the next 4 weeks. For sure. It's just like Thor. So this is what that looks like. This is what training outside of what our priority is, arm wrestling, boxing, looks like.
We both did one session today. You did some arm wrestling before this session.
Yeah, it's a couple hours.
Yeah, and I did some boxing session before, so this is our second session today. I'm actually finished for the day. I trained 3 times yesterday, just twice a day. Tomorrow I'm going to train twice. A lot of training, but I love it. Same as you.
Yeah,
love training.
I love to stay busy. You know, this is where I feel my best, in the gym, pushing myself.
Absolutely.
But on that note, guys, link in the description box below. If you want to learn more about my match and his match, it's happening on the same night. First Thor's, then mine, and then Darren and Michael's. They're the headline of the night for arm wrestling. And you guys already follow BJORNSSON on Instagram. So, but he has a YouTube channel. He's very active on it. Please check him out.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Of course. And purelefttalk.com. We're the best lifting gear in the universe. All right. See you on the next one.